Hey guys, it's Kay from KS Anonymous, and I am back today with another episode of r/HumansBeingBros. Single father adopts 5 siblings under 5. They deserve to be raised as siblings. See, it's already getting to me. There's so many families that get split up because of situations that put them in the system, and for 5 siblings to be able to stay together and be adopted together, that's huge. It's not easy to, adopt 5 children at the same time, and that they did that. Like, that just makes me want to cry, and I'm so happy. I hope that they have, the best life ever all together. For the person who sent me food, I am admittedly new to Reddit. I'm not sure if I'm missing it somewhere. Last week, I put up a post asking for help with some food. Today, I received 2 boxes from Amazon that had oatmeal, tuna, rice, beans, granola bars, canola oil, Pop-Tarts, black beans, and jasmine rice. My Amazon isn't telling me who sent it. I can't find the info here either. So if you are the kind soul or souls who sent me the food, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me and my family. Thank you for showing kindness to a complete stranger. Thank you for being you. That is awesome. These posts, actually, I had collected quite a while ago. So they're not necessarily from our current situation, but that people are looking out for people and want to send them things that will help them and sustain them, and they're just complete strangers. Complete strangers just sent food to their house through Amazon. That's amazing. And I hope that even during the time that we're facing right now, we can continue to see people doing awesome and amazing things for complete strangers, as well as for their families and for their friends and people that they do know. A Facebook to make you crap yourself just picked it up from the bank thanks to a lovely stranger. Found so-and-so's ATM debit card outside of Subway. I dropped it off to the bank. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I got Subway for lunch, dropped my keys on the way out, and I guess I dropped this too. I've been looking all over, thought it fell out in my car. Thank you again, headed up there now. This is what we need more of. We need to see this. We need to see people being honest. That is awesome. It's so easy for someone to be like, well, it's easier to track a credit card, but there's so many people out there who go through great lengths to steal personal information, and this person could have just picked it up and been like, well, I'm gonna give myself a little something real quick, and instead they took it back to the bank. Thank you for being great. A UPS driver I used to work with stopped to do a photo with one of his biggest fans. Look. Oh, they're all dressed up too, just that's so cute. Oh my goodness. The Dudley Group NHS Foundation Trust. Our patient's final wish was to say goodbye to their horses and feed them one last time. Our acute medical unit made it happen. Saying goodbye to the most important thing in their life was such a special, heartwarming moment. We are so thankful we could make this happen. #DyingMatters, #OneWish. Aww. It is really surprising that, they could make that happen, because I know, with those kind of situations, usually, it's kind of hard for them to be able to take someone maybe out of their medical area and to let them do that. And it's a lot of effort, to make that happen. And I'm so happy that they did. And I am personally a fan of horses. I like horses very much. And apparently they owned at least 2, because they said horses. So that's really sweet. I'm just happy they made it happen, and they were able to say goodbye to their most important friends, the horses, and it just makes me happy. And look, they're so cute. Okay, sorry, I like horses a lot. Okay. Humane Society of Blank County. To say that shelter life has been a little hectic lately would be an understatement. 37 animals have arrived since Thursday. Staff are working long hours and trying to keep up. We have a few difficult cases right now as well, which can make the burden of being a caregiver feel heavier than usual. Thankfully, we have awesome volunteers alongside us to help. Thankfully, we have great customers in to visit and browse. Thankfully, we have adopters coming in to give homes to our wonderful pets. Thankfully, these pets have some place to go to begin with. During the chaos of this Monday, when we were already facing our fair share of obstacles and trying to keep our spirits up, we came across a $1,000 donation that had been left in our puppy bank at the front counter. They didn't leave their name, just a bank envelope with cash. Undoubtedly, they didn't need the recognition and didn't make this wonderful gesture for it, but today it moved me to tears. So I wanted to say thank you to this anonymous donor, to my hardworking staff, to our volunteers, and to all of you. Some days this job can be so hard, but most days we are reminded that there is still magic. Thank you to the anonymous human being a bro and sneaking that donation in there. That's awesome. James Harrison, 81, making his last blood donation on Friday in Sydney, Australia. His blood contains a rare antibody used in a medication that officials say has helped save the lives of more than 2 million babies. Wow. To be 81 and still giving blood because he knows how much it matters. That's awesome. And also, I'm just personally curious, like, how that works and if there's a way for people to know if they have the kind of blood that would be needed to help. But that's really awesome. Kudos to you, James. Hats off to Professor Sidney Engelberg, was unfazed when the child of a mother at his lecture on organizational behavior began to cry. The embarrassed mom tried to leave the class, but instead the father of 4 and grandfather of 5 scooped the kid up and soothed him in his arms, without missing a beat in the lesson. According to his daughter, Engelberg allows the mothers that attend his master's lectures to bring their children and even breastfeed. No mother should have to choose between a child and an education. Hats off to him. That's awesome! Literally all of these, it's just me saying that's awesome, sorry. That's really cool though, because like, I'm going to college right now, you know, you're not really allowed to bring your children, and that he's not only saying like, yes, you can bring your children in my program, and then, you know, you don't have to leave the room. Oh, let me have the baby. I'll keep teaching with the baby. Like, that's so sweet. Saw this on my Facebook feed. Firefighters rolled dying forest ranger through the woods one last time. Okay, it's really sad that people are dying. Okay. This is the second post like that. But, again, to be able to take someone to the places or to see the things or whatnot that they most love and that they've dedicated their lives to and that matter so much to them, and to give them that moment of seeing those things before they pass away, that's really important, and that's really cool of the firefighters to do that for him. I accidentally sent the wrong account a payment for rent, and the fellow rent-paying bro sent it back. Hey bro, no problem. Wasn't sure how it got to me, but rent is rent, brother. I live with a dude with your same name. He gave me the wrong Venmo account. Ended up being yours. Thanks, my man. No problem, dude. It's Venmo, right? I think Venmo, you pretty much can kiss your money goodbye once it goes. So this person could have been like, sweet, you know, I just got $125 from this loser who sent it to me. But they were honest. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being awesome. Keep being a bro. He saved a boy from drowning during his wedding. That's cool. Like, can you imagine that? Like, it's the day that you're getting married and you see this boy like in the water and you just, today's the day. We're just gonna save him. Let's go get him. Oh, I hope that his wedding went well and that his marriage went well and all the things. And that's just really cool. Yeah. So that last one is going to wrap it up for today. I thought, you know, I had these in a folder, and with everything that's going on right now, I wanted to bring it back. It's one of those video types that people say they want to see, but views kind of say otherwise. And I mean, honestly, at this point, my views aren't great in the first place, and that's fine. But regardless of whether a lot of people see it, for the people who do see it and who do listen to it, I hope that it makes you feel a little happier and know that there's still good in the world and there are still people out there being bros, and to encourage you to be one too. There's a lot of things we can do to help, whether it's our own actions, refraining from being in public places and, you know, spreading the risk and stuff, or, you know, making masks or whatever. And even if you can't be a hero, just just be there for your friends and your family, and virtually, even if you have to. Take care of yourself mentally and all of that jazz. And know that even though things don't look wonderful all the time, and you know, really bad things might be happening, that there's still good in the world and there are still good things going on, and yeah, we'll be okay. It'll be okay. And I just wanted to say that, and I think that's all I'm going to mention it, because it's just not something I enjoy talking about. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to share any stories of people being bros in your life, or even if you've done that as well, feel free to share in the comments. And really quickly, I would like to thank my patrons. So up on the screen, you should see my face palmers and my crazy K's. Thank you all so much for supporting me in that way. If you want to become a patron, check out the original posts from today's video, or send me an email to be possibly included in a future video. All of that information is in the description box, so be sure to check that out. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!